night, we will fly above the sky.
Alright, what's going on, guys? So I want to go ahead and start this commentary with a bit of a continuation from the previous video on what exactly I was doing when I noticed that performance was dropping. So as a quick recap, I was missing reps and I had to adjust my reps per set and or sets during certain days of training. So what I decided to do that week was back off on the volume slightly and see how my body adjusted to that. Well, unfortunately, that wasn't issue and it carried over to the week that you're currently looking at, which is 5 weeks out from the competition. Now, this issue still continued pretty much till Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Honestly, it continued through most of the week, and so I made the decision to back off on intensity as well, as opposed to just backing off on volume, which is something that I typically do. And I did this for two reasons. Number one, I obviously was not handling or recovering from the volume and intensity from the week prior and this current week. And also because I wanted to make sure that I had realistic numbers with a realistic amount of training volume over the week that would prevent me from, or reduce the opportunity or the chances for me getting hurt and from not making progression, because this is actually the final week that involves more of volume focus before I start tapering into my peak week or overreaching phase. So I wanted to make sure that I was a bit more fresh, a bit more recovered, and my numbers again would be more realistic. So 6 weeks out, I dropped the volume. 5 weeks out, I dropped the intensity. And today is December 27th, so I'm about midway through 4 weeks out. And again, I have an update for you guys later on in a few days. But those two changes, or those two adjustments, helped tremendously. Unfortunately, I didn't see the outcome or the benefits of it all until the end of the week. And you guys are going to go ahead and see that in a few more clips. But I just wanted to go ahead and continue and conclude the adjustments that I made throughout the weeks, throughout the last 2 weeks of training. Again, this is, training itself, it's not a linear progression. It is, of course, sometimes it's going to have valleys, sometimes it's going to have peaks, as I mentioned in the video prior. And I'm very happy with the results thus far from the changes that I made. I'm very happy that I was able to make those changes, kind of let my ego go, and really look at things objectively, because that's something that's very difficult if you're prepping yourself or you're coaching yourself. If you guys don't know, I have coached and prepped myself. I've done my own programming for the last 6 years, and I've come a long way as far as being objective and really understanding how to train more efficiently as opposed to just train intensely and do stupid things that would not benefit me in the long haul. So that's it for that. So now I'd like to ask you all to go ahead and post down below a comment and or a question regarding anything you'd like to know as far as prepping for a powerlifting meet. I'm definitely not an expert, but I have prepped myself for 3 meets now, and I'd like to think I have a bit of knowledge as far as things you should look to focus on, things you should look to avoid, and really just general suggestions that may or may not help someone who is looking to compete for the first time, and other suggestions that may help someone who has already competed in a meet but is looking to enhance his or her experience. And with that being said, I am also offering online coaching for anyone interested in strength training or powerlifting. The information will be posted down below in the info description. So that's it for this video commentary. I'll definitely update you all with 4 weeks out in a few days. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys had a Merry Christmas. Please take care of yourself, and as always, please make sure to like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you all in that next one.